So, you go to the grocery store, you buy maybe beef, vegetables, fruits, whatever, you name it. It doesn't matter. You go and buy things that you need, and I'm sure you always have this feeling in the back of your head, and you're always thinking, is this food that I'm buying real? Is it full of hormones? Is this meat I'm buying real meat and not actually lab grown meat? Right? We always have this thought in the back of our head when we buy groceries. And the thing is, you should have this feeling. Now, recently, there's this new meat that's come out, and it's called lab-grown meat, right? It sounds very dystopian. It sounds like some kind of a cyberpunk dystopia where they do cyberpunk movie, right? Where they do lab-grown foods, fake food. This is real. Okay? We actually got lab-grown foods. So basically what this is it's very similar to tumor, which is basically cells merging together and reproducing. That's exactly what this meat is, right? And they're selling this on grocery stores without telling you that it's lab-grown meat. And that is pretty dangerous, because this meat has now just come out and we have no idea what the effects of it are. Okay, we got lab-grown meat. Now we also got palm oil in literally everything. I mean, sure, palm oil has been around for a long time and we know its effects. It's pretty harmful to the body. It's basically poison. And so you have that in milk. You have that obviously in candies, you got all these so it can stay longer on the shelf. So let's say you buy milk, right? From a grocery store. That milk is not actually real milk. It's just milk powder added with water and palm oil so it can last longer. Because if you get real milk from a farmer and get grocery milk and you put them side by side and see how long they can survive on the shelf, you will notice that the store milk will stay a lot longer than the farmer's milk. And that's because it has very harmful substances, as I mentioned earlier. So, same goes with meat. It's full of substances, full of hormones. So, basically what you're buying in the store is manipulated food. It's fake food. You're not buying actual food. You are feeding yourself poison. But here's the thing. If you want to get real food, you got to pay more. Because farmers' food costs more than groceries food, right? Grocery store. But thing is, if you're not very well financially, you're gonna have a hard time buying real food. And see, that's a problem, because not everybody can buy food from farmers. And so most people buy from the groceries, and the grocery store is full of fake food, right? And that's a big problem because food is one of the most, it's not one of, it's the most important thing, because you are literally what you eat. You can not stay alive if you don't eat food for a long time, so it's the most important thing, and it's being manipulated, it's being degenerated. Our food quality is bad, it's really bad, our food quality. So the best thing you can do is support your local farmer, buy farm food, real food, right? Food that actually is grown and not full of hormones and fake like these lab grown meats. No, real meat. But as I mentioned earlier, you need to be in a good financial position to do that. And if you are in a good financial position, then do that. Buy food from farms. Stop buying from the grocery stores if you can. So, yeah. The thing is, instead of trying to improve our quality of food, we are giving people the worst of the worst substances in foods and the fake foods, right? Instead of improving the quality. So now we have worse quality food, and we are working towards getting worse quality food. And so that is not good. Not good, right? And if you go to a restaurant often, you are not healthy, because restaurants don't get food from farms. Obviously, they go the short way. They buy the food from groceries and they choose the worst quality. Possibly the worst quality, because it's cheaper. They choose the cheapest ingredients possible so they can make the most profits. So yeah, restaurants now have become bad, and you shouldn't eat in them, because you will become very unhealthy. So yeah, there is a very big problem in the food industry. We have a very big problem with the food, right? So yeah, I wanted to talk about this because it's a very big issue that I've been seeing around a lot. So yeah, thanks for watching to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.